sizzling entertainment, unforgettable interviews. Hang out with our award-winning host and DJs as we dish out the latest scoop on celebrities, trends, and everything in between. Get ready for a raw and filtered experience like no other. Mijedo Kona Live, where the vibe is always right and the conversation is always lit. Bekeke TV, your happiness, our legacy. It's showtime. Light.
One time, let's go. DJ Clan, give me some vibes. Let's go. One time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's happening, beautiful people? Senior Stress Terminator 1 Nya-uyu Nyabe is my name. I hope you guys are having a great time. It is another Thursday, beautiful Thursday. Same people, different vibes, different energy. Macho mabwanji, muri bwanji, Malawi, South Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Zambia, muri che. Do let me know where you are watching me from. The name is Felicitas Nya-uyu Ngwira, the international host, the queen of entertainment Africa. And this is Mijedo Kona Live, award-winning online show, ladies and gentlemen, where giants appear on this platform. On the ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen, we have DJ Clan representing Clan Entertainment. A big shout out to everyone watching us from. Do let me know where you are watching me from, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is a special night where we get to take you guys to South Africa. Guest to our on the Chris the Billionaire. There are a lot of people out there. I mean, my business, I mean, mofuna boosty, and I'm my ideas. Like Chris the Billionaire, Agumagawiz and Ditu drama, Komasa Gulas. Mem funa business yanu yageze niyo mafuna business ya sausage agumagula ntina jijo se jama sausage jijo joina nguza kubatani because antena mabwira drama kuje drama mwene drama kutenga ukambo kaendera boys ukamwera mo and all that. So ladies and gentlemen, share the broadcast, invite your friends and family. It's Friday if you want. I'm only here for a few minutes. Harry Umi, the top daddy, will be joining me anytime from now, ladies and gentlemen. Catherine Kasendang, share the broadcast. Sharon Kamsisi, share the broadcast. Isaac Baela, share the broadcast. Blessings Raisha. One time. Ladies and gentlemen, mukoza sokuduza ndithu kuti interview ya last week ndabule munayona bwanji. What are your thoughts? Wiseman Gala akuti I'm watching from Mzimba Longosi kuli uli ku Mzimba. Lighton Wasi Piri atikoduma lezera wezi sinima mwa waineyoro. I was born crazy. I was born full of energy. Even alcohol's energy bowed down to me because my energy is top notch. Aaron Victor Tole Wogwa. Emangwenya, I see you. Asimenye Fenda, we are good. May 11th, happy birthday in advance. Asimenye. Vibes on vibes, Shaloni can see. You know what time it is. Mercy Banda, share the broadcast. Wilson at the Vilekeke live in Durban, South Africa. I miss SA, guys. I miss SA. Abel Simbenye, share the broadcast. Limbikani Shanasi Enes, I'll be watching live from Israel. I love you, XA. One time. Jacqueline Carter. El Shima, good May babes. We are good here. Happy birthday, May babies. I'm looking at Harry Umi. Harry Umi is looking at me. We are looking at each other right now. Are you ready, Top Daddy? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one time for the one and only Kuseni Masa, I see you. Chim Keizo, Mishek Nkoma, Joseph Mwenda from Mitundu Kwaka Jamba live. One time. Atichani. One time. Akuti kodeo mkucheza ni ndani mkucheza ndani leo tikati kucheza ndi one of the biggest top G antu panova kumamchwa kuti modern Guinea ena kumchwa the African Rick Ross. His name is Chris the Billionaire, all the way from South Africa. Mukhale pomwepo. Share the broadcast. Obre Jerry Chikasu Munoa West, share the broadcast. Antakufusa kuti kodi DJ amene yuyu amakhala so mawati amakhala mawati nditu. Yango Bizwick, I see you. Pash Pash, I see you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back after this short break. Do not change the dial. Invite your friends and family. Let's have a great time.
Kodi mwakonzeka kusewera zonse loto male pabo kaseweredwe kake timatere mutha kusewera mu masitolo kapena maejenti ololezedwa mu Malawi kapena pafoni za m'manja poyimba star 330 muthanso kusewera pa intaneti popita ku zonseloto.co.mw kapena kupanga download zonseloto Android app pa smartphone yanu. Paphunzitsoli tikuonesani kaseweredwe ka mustolo kapena agent koma osalanda ndisophwekanso pa foni kapena pa intaneti. Tengani payslip yomwe ikupezeka mu katoni ya zonseloto. Sankhani manambala pakati pa 1 ndi 55 ndikuphatikiza nambala imodzi ya purple. Ngati mwachulukidwa awuzeni awapaleta a zonseloto kuti akuthandizeni. Kusewera kamodzi ndi 750 kwacha. Mukafuna zamachawi pemphani quick pick ndipo makina azakusankhirani manambala. Lipirani ndalama ndipo landirani tikiti lanu. Lembani dzina ndi nambala yanu ya foni kumbuyo kwa tikitili. Muonerani maere 15 minutes to 8 madzulo aliwonse pa Times TV kapena pa masamba athu mchezo. Mutha kupita pa tsamba la pa intaneti zonseloto.co.mw kuti mukaone manambala owina kapena kafunseni ku masitolo ndi maejenti ovomerezedwa. Kumbukirani kuti mutha kusewera nthawi ina iliyonse kwina kulikonse. Pitani ku masitolo kapena maejenti ovomerezedwa kapena imbani star 330 kuti musawere pa foni yanu. Muthanso kupita pa internet polemba zonseloto.co.mw komanso mutha kugwiritsa ntchito Android app. Basitu zophweka zosangalatsa. Uwu ndi mwayi wanu owina mphoto za nkhaninkhani chifukwa ndi zonse loto zonse ndi zotheka. African International ndikuvomerezedwa ndi Malawi Gaming and Lotteries Authority. Masewero amawiri atha kuyambitsa chizolowezi chomwe chikhoza kuyika moyo wanu pa chiopsezo. 18+ sawerani mosamala.
What's good? What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Nya-uyu, aka the Top Daddy, aka Mr. Zonse, the one and only, the international host. You know the vibes.
I'm just saying I'm not perfect, but I'm putting in the work. Oh God, I tell myself I'm worth it, worth all the time and respect.
Nkani yake sina kumana makhandiri banu nyo kupasani ma good vibes amene ho ndi ma vibes avutawa mukuziwa kale.
All of my losers and I figure when I send the color but choose yeah man is natural.
Etanduzeni kumene niyo muli komanso mwe mukutionerera. Ndipo sonfana ndione awo anthu amene angapo muziya pasamoni mabe anu aja azibale anu aja ndizikhala ndikuwatchula panopa. You know the vibes. The international daddy is in the house, giving you good vibes. The international babe, you know the vibes. Felicitas Kandawila, I see you. KPG, I see you. You know the vibes. On the ones and twos, we have DJ Clean, the international DJ. I would DJ amene azabwere ku kwatu wanga inze. Fada amene azakhala kubwera kwatu wanga. Ukumupeza yeye ndikosavuta tangopanga ndame tangopita ku page wake amene ku DJ Clean Entertainment. Mukama kumupeza nkulu amene he's affordable. Simfana kuti ndodula yeye koma yeye mfana ochipa, mfana ochipisitsa. The same I see you all the way from Zuzu. Tikumakamba mabwereza kuti niyo ndi zonse loto. Moyo wanu ungathe kusintha. Moyo wanu ungathe kusintha in 2 minutes, in a minute. Komanso sikuti nasiya goma no sinasiya. Nkhani yake ndiyo mweja kuti niyo ngobwera page kwa ine panga follow page ya ine panga follow page ya zonse loto. Tiri kumene kuti sikali kupasana ma t-shirt athu okongola yellow amene ndizipewa zokongoletsa. Kwasala kuti khabwesa nsaparo amene kuzayo za yellow koma kuchema. Akuti ife machanchani za zonse zotalongosola muno bwino. Tikukamba mano kuti zonse loto ndi kampani imene yabwera kumene Malawi muno imene kupanga masewera amene a lottery amene wawa. Koma masewera amene wawa ndi okhawo kwa ana okhawo kwa anthu okhawo amene anafika zaka 18 semasewera ana. Ndi masewera anthu akuluakulu. Ndikukamba pano kuti ndi zonse loto moyo wanu ungathe kusintha. Kuli ma game amene kosiyana-siyana ngati kuacha fortune. Kuli game amene ngati kanda scratch card.
Mbota leka leka wawela weka chawela ndeka ndeka iweta deka mbota leka leka adeke
kusewera magemu amene wasikovuta ndikophweka kwa basi ndipo magemu amene akupezeka kuna kose mdera lanu mashopu ngati Chipiku kumakhala mabooth amene wa zonse loto kumene mungathe kumagula makadi amene ma scratch card akupezeka kumene masewera ngati mali chanchana I see you, Andrews, I see you, how are you? Shalom, I see you, Memory, I see you. Last week we had the interview with the president, Dr. Laz. The fund kind of one of my comments with my gun is one of the midfive major plan. This kind of wearing a comment on a minute. Vibes on vibes. A shout out to our sponsors, Power Team, Nya-uyu Music, Zone Saloto, A Clean Entertainment. You know the vibes. Chira Malon, I see you. Let me see those 5 emojis if you're having a great time. Felistan Skandawila, I see you. You know the vibes. Tell me where you're watching me from. Ndipo pereka moni wanthu atatu. Oyamba khala wachikondi wako. Achiwiri onda chitatu akhala zibale yako. You know the vibes. Peace on Magomba, see you. And Luce Kaunda, I see you. It's Friday if you want. It's Saturday if you want. You are in blues if you want. On the ones and twos we have DJ Crane, the international DJ.
You've been on my mind all day. I just want to see you, darling. Kamaliza makanyu.
Akuti top 30 tabwera ni mundone. I'm coming there for you. You know the vibe.
I just want to see you, darling.
Enkani yange sina ndukanduka kuna mobwereza mweleza kuti ndi zonse lot moyo wanu ungathe kuzita ndipo zizindikiro zakhalapo zatijani zizindikiro zakhalapo kuli magemu kumene kuku osiyana siyana koma kwa okhawo amene afika zaka 18 ndikumapita kuntunda leta ngoganiza iwe uyiphule pamene ulipo khale kuti iwe ndi millionaire kuti ndi zaka 18 wow zonse ziri zikuchitika ndi zonse loto ndi zonse loto yokha basi betting company ndi ambirimbiri kuzikula pasi kuno maloto ale company ndi ambirimbiri kuzikula pasi kuno koma ndi zonse loto ineyo pano ndikuzimikizirani kuti inuyo zizindikiro zakhalapo anthu azango dabu azango zizimuka kuti mwamba kuyendera galimoto anthu azango zizimuka kuti mwamba kudyera nyama abe ajama ukanana anthu azango dabu azango zizimuka nazo kuti top dzati kubaya nditi you know the vibes. It's Harayumi here, Mr. Zonse, aka the Top Daddy. Akuti ndi zonse loto andukamba pano zonse loto zonse ndizoteka ndizoteka
umaini abantu kunemesa mutu wasanje tizimunyesa ana asanje kaduka kufuna kundibloka kuchuka ngati ndipo sindituluka zikugomba
one time listen
asanje kaduka kufuna kundibloka kuchuka tili ngati sindituluka
You know the vibes. Komanso ngati mwakhala mukuona amene papeja freestyle Nya-uyu pa TV anu ya Malawi ni the international TV kumene kuku kuli mwaonako kuti maposta angapo amene akupasani mwayenuyo kusankha anthu amene mukufuna kuti abwere pa mijedo pano kuli anthu ena ake makamaka azimayi inu mumakhala ndovuta kwambiri mumangoyankhulitsa mawa kuti muzikavotera anthu amene mukufuna kumtima kwanu kumayi kudziwa oyankhula tapitano kumene koko kuli maposta angapo kuli line up kumene koko mukhala mukusankha anthu kumene amene mufuna kuti abwere pa panel kuti zakambe zinthu zosiyana-siyana muziko lathu ino la Malawi. The important conversations only on Mijedo Corner. Television yokai imene makai kusangalasani niyo msanguluso mnyumba mwanu ndiye ifeyo alongside the man the Ilmi I said the Ilmi they call me daddy. Nde mapanel discussions amene wawa tizakhatukwa sani sono mwainiyo kuzapezeka kuti muli kuti muli konko nkati momo ndikuti muli konko akuti DJ ifaka chalosi Beach Balanga, I see you. Big man innocent, I see you. The international DJ, DJ Clan, you know the vibes. All right, beautiful people. Hapa tena tibieni ku break guy. Tuone kuti malonda atha kuti chani.
...2025 best ever gospel concert in Malawi. Come and experience the exceptional performances on 31st May 2025 at BS. It's Favor Gospel Concert. Performances from Malawi, the Queen herself, Wende Favor Harawa, Teresa Pondo, Pokachala, Ray Franklin, Rudo Chakwera from Nigeria.
Congratulations, you're a sinner, the glory of God.
Get your tickets now on Kwenda.com. Standard ticket 20,000 kwacha. VIP ticket 35,000 kwacha. The show will start at 6:30. Favor Gospel Concert on 31st May 2000. You miss it, you lose it.
right, beautiful people. Right now, let's go straight to our interview, the exclusive interview with the Chris the Billionaire. Nkula amene waka ugawa kumene kuma million wechi wake kumene koko tapita pa Instagram mukampange follow nkula amene Chris the Billionaire. Akuti we are here to end poverty. Ladies and gentlemen, the time that we have been waiting for. We are going straight to our exclusive interview. You know the vibes.
What's good? What's happening, beautiful people? Senior Stress Team Leader One, the queen of entertainment, the queen of positive vibes, the international host. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, Sidi Malawi, Sidi Zambia, nobody to South Africa, and guess what? With a interview with one of the biggest fish. I don't want to introduce this guy. This guy will introduce himself. Ladies and gentlemen, the name remains Felicitas Nya-uyu Nyabe. Welcome on Mijeno Corner.
Tango.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Chris the Billionaire. Chris, I blew it. Chris, I'm blowing it again. Chris the Bill is always on me. Wrinkled paper, big money stacks, aka Mr. Everything, aka again and again, because we make this money again and again, fighting poverty.
What an introduction. So I'm so happy to have you today.
Sure.
We've been trying to get hold of you and you're a very busy person. Thank you so much for coming on Mijeno Corner Live.
Yeah, not too busy for Malawi.
Talking about Malawi, do you have an idea that you are trending in Malawi and Zambia?
I should be. I mean, I've got Malawian background. My father was from there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Zoro Msiska, amazing soccer coach. He coached about 9 soccer teams in South Africa, put them to first division. But he passed away in Malawi, by the way. I didn't attend the funeral. Back then we didn't have enough money for everybody to go, so only my mother went.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
Yeah.
So at what point did you come to South Africa? Because now I'm curious, you've just mentioned that you're from Malawi, you have roots.
Roots, yeah. My father's from Malawi, my mom is from South Africa, Cape Town.
Okay.
I was born in Kwakwa, Putajichaba, Kolwakwe, Bakoku Bakwakwa, Bakwakwa Mokoko Kwanke, Bakoku Bakwakwa Bahisu, Bakabolang, Batswang Kolakwe, Kore, Kimona Shabang Kumi Mata, Kimataki Kaka, Tutulaga Serete. I do not
understand that.
It's
Why is
okay,
it with
not
this
to
accent?
understand.
You know, every
It's
single
okay,
time
I
I visit South Africa, it's always, what's with this?
It's Kwakwa. Kwakwa means shine, you know. So when Kwakwa was incepted, when the King Mupedi found that land, they got snow and it was so bright and white. So they said it's so.
Okay.
So that's how Kwakwa came.
Chris the Billionaire.
Yes.
So I think first things first, we need to talk about your name. Because you are trending Chris the Billionaire. Do you call yourself the Billionaire because you have the billions, or maybe you have faith and hope that one day you're gonna be the billionaire?
No, you gotta have faith. I mean, if you've got a foundation with God, you gotta have faith. I mean, when I was growing up, I wanted Nike sneakers.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I wanted to be in a golf. I wanted to look cool. So I'd say, "Oh, my name is Chris. I'm so cool," but I've been cool at school.
But do you have the billions?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Are you a billionaire in rands or in dollars?
You see, that's where the problem is. You know, when I was talking to the Rick Ross team, Blue Screen, you know, when they came out here to South Africa and they said, "Yo, Chris, you got to blend in with this." And I said, "You know what, I'm not a follower, but Bele, I agree. 2025, it's all you." And they said, "Chris, how much do you have?" I said, "No, man." They said, "No, you ain't got nothing." Because rands ain't nothing. You got to be a billionaire in dollars, so we're working on it.
Right.
Yeah, but in rands, in kwachas, in nairas, a high standard, we've got that thing.
You have you have two personalities. 1 minute you're this bowler, you're everywhere, no money here, raining money and all that, and then next minute you have this campaign going on, the end poverty. I love that.
Yeah.
The end poverty campaign. Let us talk about the Christy the Billionaire as a bowler. Yeah.
You gotta Nya-uyu, you gotta do everything, man. You know, I remember I'd be sitting with friends of mine, Tabiso, Tabo, Tabang, guys back in Hudson Libona. Hudson Libona means guys I grew up with, and you know, we all had dreams. Everybody in the world, you know, you've got dreams, and they would be like, you know what, Chris, my New Year's resolution is that I'm going to build a wall for my mother's house. So for me to build a wall, I need to cut down on my champagne or cut down on the car that I buy.
Right.
So I look at these rabbits, I say, no, me, I'm not a rabbit. Me, I'm a lion. I'm going to do it all. I'll build my mother's wall, I'll drink my champagne, I'll buy my car, I'll make my daughter happy, I'll give my wife the best. That's why they call me Chris the Billionaire, aka Mr. Everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not limited. I don't limit myself.
Right. Yeah. You know, in Africa, most of the times when we see people splashing money, people keep saying, "Oh, he's just trying to, he's being a wannabe," and also people think if you've made it, you're not supposed to show that. What is your take on that? Do you think people every single time
they must go and ask Cristiano Ronaldo? They must ask Messi. They must ask all these big name soccer players that when they score a goal and that ball goes into the net, have you seen what the crowd does? It goes wild.
Yes.
I mean, this is a goal. You understand what I mean? And you know what Ronaldo them do? They look at the crowd and they do this. So when I make money, you will feel it. I've scored a goal. Why must I be shy about it? So yes, I'll always carry money with me because it is what I do.
Okay.
Apart from, look, I love God. I'll go everywhere and talk about, oh, I love God. Yeah, so I need money. Money is not a blessing, by the way.
Right.
It's a requirement for us to be able to buy bread and what and what and what. So we need it.
Okay.
So we're not shy about it.
People like you, most of the times, you get to have a lot of people following you because of what you have.
They must follow me because of what I have in the spirit, not what I have here. This finishes. Even me, my body can finish, but whatever I can share, you know, words are very powerful. I think the Bible says, God said, let there be light. Those are words, and light became. So people mustn't follow me for what I have. They must learn from what I do, or try and figure out life, you know, from my perception.
Right.
And if it aligns with them, let them utilize that so that they can have their own things. Because if I have one car and you want my car, and another 100 people want my car, then there's 100 people in a car that takes 4 people. It won't work. We'll kill each other.
How did you get to this point? Because now everyone wants to be associated with greatness. And there are a lot of Africans out there. Like I say, if I look at you, I feel like, but you're a global icon. You are not only...
I like that.
You're not only for South Africans. That's
Yes.
why we had to travel all the way from Malawi to document this, because we want thousands of people from Africa and across to learn from you and hear your story.
Education, information is not just for South Africa. It's not just for any other country. It's not for America. Feeling good, having a good meal, having a house, being able to, you know, take care of your family is not for countries. It's for human beings.
Right.
So one of the reasons why I say we must fight poverty, and it being the base of everything we do, is because if you fought poverty, then everybody can have their own things and there will be peace.
Do you think it is possible to fight poverty and end this poverty? Because there are a lot of countries...
It's very easy to end poverty.
How?
Tupac said it. He spoke to one president, you know, and said, brother, I don't understand. You've got 2 kids, but you've got a house with 22 bedrooms. I've got 7 kids, and I've got a house with 2 bedrooms. You understand? So the only way to fight poverty is to share, and it's to share physical money because it's a requirement, but it's also to share information. The reason why I am where I am is because somebody spoke to me. So I hope whoever we're speaking to here understands that what we are doing here, this is a classroom here.
Right.
You know, because we're sharing, you know, and someone is picking it up. There's like pastors, they say, hey, someone in the crowd is going to be saved today. Someone in the crowd is going to be answered today, and whatever question you had, we're gonna answer that question, and you're gonna make your way to where you wanna go, because we need to know that we are not alone.
People want to know, are you doing all this? Maybe you have this vision of joining politics. Do you see yourself joining politics anytime soon?
I can never be a politician because Kiapapa means I'm too much. So you see Elon Musk in America, he can never be a politician.
Right.
Yeah, he's like me, he's all over, Politicians need to have order, their code of conduct. So I'm not doing this to be a politician, I'm doing this because I used to be the kid. Can I look at the camera?
Yes,
There's a kid
please,
out there,
please.
there's a kid out there that wants to live this life. I used to be you, but there's a guy, I might not mention names, who spoke to me, but it was just the two of us. We're fortunate that we're on your show,
Right.
and everybody's looking. So I used to be that kid. So I'm doing it to say, let me bridge the gap. It might have taken me 35 years to make $1 million. But when you listen to me, you're going to make $1 million in 2 weeks.
Right.
Or in 3 months. It just depends. What's your drive? So I'm doing it so that we can just teach others. There's nothing else I must do. What must I do now? I've driven hot cars. All these things. The best I can do is just to share information, my time, my resources, and my mentorship.
Let me take you back to your childhood days, because we've seen a lot of people maybe that made it in life because they come from a well-to-do family.
Yeah.
Maybe if you can just share with us your background. Are you coming from a rich family, like the background now?
I'm very
And
fortunate.
how did you make your 1 billion or 1 million?
I made it because I understood what it feels like to live with people at the top and to live with people at the bottom. I've never lived in the bottom. We've never been poor. We've never been rich, but we've always been in the middle. And when you're in the middle, you accommodate everybody. That's why I love people.
Right.
So I don't choose, So the rich kids, they choose rich people. They don't realize that there's a poor boy out there that's got an amazing idea to keep your riches going. And there's a poor boy who just thinks that rich people are arrogant, and he doesn't realize that they've got money to drive his idea. So when you're in the middle, you get to understand. So that's I'm a mafia mind. When I talk to you, I listen, and when I respond because I need to know that whatever it is that I'm saying to you, can I use it tomorrow? So I don't just respond.
Every single time people like, if I'm in this group, and then when your video pops up, people think you've made it because you're into illegal business. Chris the Billionaire, face the camera.
I need to tell everybody that believes in nonsense of this angel that they call the devil. That thing is rubbish. It's got tricks. It's got no power. You understand? So everybody that thinks that success is associated with illegal things, that's nonsense. Success is associated with the foundation of God. You understand what I mean? All silver and gold belong to our Father.
Right.
Then these devilish people will come and talk nonsense. Hey, Chris, it's not going to happen.
And then we have a lot of...
They will never smear me, because if people want to know Chris, I'm available. I told you, I'm not at the top, I'm not at the bottom. I'm in the middle, I receive all of them.
Right.
Rich people come and ask me, what's happening at the bottom? I go and I find out. Poor people come and say, hey, what's happening at the top? I go and I come back. And then I sit them together and I say, this is what's happening. Join hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christy, I have a very simple question.
Yes.
Representing all the slay queens out there, are you taken or there's someone?
I'm extremely married.
Okay.
I've been married for, my son is 22, my daughter is 15, she's turning 16. Oh, by the way, Ella, if you're watching this, I told you that when you turn 16, you'll be my best friend. You're too young to hang around with me. 15 at home. But when you turn 16, my child, you'll be right here with me, because now we can talk. So yeah, extremely taken. I'm a family man. I told you, I do everything. You see, people need to know when to stop failing.
Because we are training right now.
Yeah.
I attended your show, the biggest party, and then bloggers are posting in Malawi, you're trending. When people saw you and I, they think you and I, there's something going on.
Yeah. There's a lot going on. We are amazing. Amazing people hang with amazing people. Like it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. in case you
Akiri
just-
means isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just worried because we're talking to a Malawian audience, right?
Oh, okay. But then we have a lot of people watching from different.
So we're global.
Yes.
So we're
because-
global citizens.
And a big shout out to Skim.
Ah.
I was watching his podcast. You know, I was really, I felt betrayed because now you guys were using your language.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you're a global icon. So maybe if you can be using
Can
English
can
as
we
well.
can we give Skim a message?
Please.
Firstly, Nya-uyu, I want you to just say Skim GP.
Skim GP.
We are not small boys.
But I'm a lady.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case
We
you're just tuning
support
in-
you and we love what you're doing, Scheme. I just want to finish this. Scheme, you raised me. Look at what you have done. Allow me, support me to raise another Chris.
And also big shout out to you, Skim. You're doing amazing. I'm
It's
from
amazing.
Malawi. I love your work. And ladies and gentlemen, in case you're just tuning in, make sure you share the broadcast.
Scheme, come to my party.
Guys,
I have a painting for you, Scheme. So how can I be a politician when I do this?
No, we've seen crazy politicians. We've seen, and by the way, ladies, we have a lot of people, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people behind. I mean, Chris, one thing that you had mentioned in one of your videos, you made a video with your daughter, your
Yeah.
beautiful daughter. You were talking about education.
Her name is Ella, yeah.
Yeah, I really want to know how far did you go with your education, and what's your take on education? Do you think people can only make it in life if they've gone far with education?
Look, back in my generation, we had standard 1, standard 2, and that's why the parents would tell you, Raymond, metric, you know? It's like you need to get a driver's license. It doesn't matter what car you'll drive, but if you have a driver's license, you can choose a Ferrari. It's the same thing with education. You need to have a basic metric for you to be able to understand, you know, just get that license, and then you can be whatever you want. But today, you know, there are guys like Benny McCarthy, you know, who kick a ball and make more millions than a doctor who understands the human anatomy. So it's all about desire. For me, I did marketing. I've got a degree in marketing, IMM. Big shout out to everybody at Varsity College in Randburg, AAA. You know, so that's where I'm at. You know, marketing degree. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, so I'm from Malawi. You've mentioned you have roots from Malawi, and this the End Poverty campaign. Do you see yourself expanding?
Yeah, tell the president of Malawi that he must follow us. We have given birth to this thing in South Africa, but it's for the whole world.
Right.
You know, even the idea of your president in Malawi and his vision for the country, those are visions that we need to share with each other.
Right.
So Pan-African, global, and universal, you know.
Okay.
Elon is in Mars there.
Okay.
So it must go. There must be no poverty there.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, one more thing before we close.
Yeah.
I am a comedian and I host events.
Okay.
You are an entertainer. I know there's that part of you of entertainment.
Yeah.
I just want to ask you one question. How well you know Malawi? Are there artists from Malawi that you love, or maybe should be musicians, comedians, anyone in the entertainment industry?
I know you.
Okay.
I'll get to know you better. I know there's a guy amazing, Zeze.
Oh yeah, there's a Kingston.
Zeze, I met him in Midra, and I said, hey, this boy is amazing. You know, and I said, don't compete here, you know, go do it at home. And I think he's doing well.
He's
But
big.
there's one Malawian guy, Tigrin. Whatever happened to that guy?
Oh, by the way, Tay Green, he was involved in an accident.
Is he alive?
He is, but his house got burnt. So
Okay.
maybe I've seen.
Hey, let's get you a house, Tigrin. We need your talent. You remind me of AK. You know AK. To be honest, we had a place here because we're in Rosebank. We had a place here called The Bank. And when AKA Keenan, you know, was still learning to rap, and I was like, yeah, come here, let me school you, know. And I rapped for him So same thing, you know. Tigrin, that boy was amazing.
And you know he's a king, right?
Morena. What is king in your...
Fumo.
I'm Fumo.
You told us you used to rap.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, South Africa. So, freestyle time.
Yeah, let's kick a freestyle, but I'm not going to kick a freestyle before I have Malcolm X sit next to me here. I see Malcolm X is in the building. Oh my God, can somebody say what's up, Malcolm X? Yeah, we love you, X, sir.
And before,
You know,
and one more thing.
Yes.
One more thing. We were about to close this, but you are part of the Durban Festival.
Yeah, Durban Music Festival. X, can you please come and sit here? I mean, you know, I wouldn't be without X, and I'm happy I spoke about an AKA and everybody, because this is the the machine.
Right.
Yeah, you know Vulela, my weekend.
I know him. Is it the guy who always...
with the helmet?
Yes.
Yeah. X.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? Oh, my name is Felicitas. I hope you're gonna sign me. I do follow you. I follow you, and we have amazing talent in Malawi as well. I'm looking forward to you having.
Please work with us.
Yeah. How come you South Africans most of the time you don't invite Malawians on your platforms? We have a lot of South Africans coming our side, but then I've never seen South Africans having Malawians. For example, Durban Festival.
Yeah,
so I know you're part of it. Maybe you also gonna send this message to them. We have people like Onesmus, we have people like Tay Green, we have people like Zeze Kingston. How come we don't have Malawians on board?
For September we bring in Drake, then December we bring in Snoop Dogg with the on the same stage. We can talk about that, involving some of our talents.
That's the camera, because I want to
Malawian
document
artists. X has said it, when Drake and everybody comes through, there's a lot. Snoop Dogg, Nya-uyu, Dr. Dre. Please organize the Vilekeke crew. Please organize and let's get Durban Music Festival. Maybe we can. There was Global Citizen.
Please join us for the Durban Music Festival. He'll be one of the MCs.
Oh, amazing! And one thing, the person branding the whole, the flyers and all that, he's from Malawi because he had run a competition. William.
Oh, William is from Malawi.
Yes, he's from Malawi.
What?
You see now,
it's a small world.
It is a small world. So, but thank you so much. You're doing amazing. Chris the Billionaire.
My freestyle.
Freestyle.
Yeah, this one is for all my homies. They say you never know where you're going until you get there. But when you get there, you should never forget where you're from. Let the truth be told. Let the truth be known. I'm from the same place, Malawi, where you from. Go. Just a couple of years, dog, before we got grown, we were rocking pepper jeans with the big bell shown. Feet all up in high techs, running around with slingshots. If your folks were teachers, you was rocking Reeboks. Now we having a great time.
Once or twice a month, I eat chambo.
Oh, you love chambo.
In waterfall, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, guys. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Chris the Billionaire.
The 3rd of May, Durban Music Festival. Come and join us for the Boss Meets Boss experience. Ricky Ross, we got Nasty C, we got a whole lot of them coming through. DJ Tira, Washa, Malume Perry. You know, so we got a lot of them. Big Zulu.
Okay.
It's Java, my favorite. Oh, I love that man. He's amazing. You know, so please, Africa, Nya-uyu just said it. Let's come together. Malawi, come to South Africa. South Africa, let's keep going to Malawi.
All right, thank you so much. Danko.
Danko. Two, three. 3, 2, 1. No, listen, guys. I had a great interview with Nya-uyu, Vilekeke. It's called Mijedo Corner. I'm very impressed to see such greatness, especially coming from a female. You know, maybe I should look at you, but I think you're amazing. The fact that you made me make it on time is very impressive, you know. I know you really know how to call. I don't know how much airtime you have or they've given you, but you made sure that this is possible. Keep doing this. We hope to see you at the Durban Music Festival on the 3rd of May. I'm sure Blue Screen Entertainment, Malcolm X, like I said, you know, it would be nice to have powerful female advocates for African unity, great broadcasting in terms of television, entertainment, comedy. You do a lot of things, I'm sure, business, apparel, but more importantly, Nya-uyu, let me give a big shout out to your whole team, because I believe that without all of you, you wouldn't be this strong. But for you to be in front, what is that woman? What's that movie? Woman King.
Yeah, the Woman King.
Somebody say Nya-uyu, Woman King.
Woman King.
Woman King.
wawa kodi mwakonzeka kusewera zonse loto male papo kaseweredwe kake timatere mutha kusewera mu masitolo kapena maejenti ololezedwa muno m'Malawi. Tengani payslip yomwe ikupezeka mu katoni ya zonse loto. Sankhani manambala pakati pa 1 ndi 55 ndikuphatikiza nambala imodzi ya purple. Ngati mwachulukidwa awuzeni awapaleta a zonse loto kuti akuthandizeni. Kusewera kamodzi ndi 750 kwacha. Mukafuna zamachawi pemphani quick pick ndipo makina azakusankhirani manambala. Lipirani ndalama ndipo landirani tikiti lanu. Lembani dzina ndi nambala yanu ya foni kumbuyo kwa tikitili. Kuonelani maere 15 minutes to 8 madzulo aliwonse pa Times TV kapena pa masamba athu mchezo. Mutha kupita pa tsamba la pa internet zonseloto.co.mw kuti mukaone manambala owina kapena kafunseni ku masitolo ndi maejenti ovomerezedwa. Kumbukirani kuti mutha kusewera nthawi ina iliyonse kwina kulikonse. Pitani ku masitolo kapena maejenti ovomerezedwa chifukwa ndi zonse loto zonse ndi zotheka. African International ndi ovomerezedwa ndi Malawi Gaming and Lotteries Authority. Masewero amayere atha kuyambitsa chizolowezi chomwe chikhoza kuyika moyo wanu pa chiopsezo. 18+.
One time. Let's go. What's good, beautiful people? This is how we are doing it. Only on Ville KK Mijedo Corner. That was Chris the Billionaire. And Nzanga Nya-uyu. Anale muziko limene la South Africa. Kuchesa ni mabiga amene wawa. Munaona olo mabige mwapana paliposa mwene zima champagne mwene. Nendane nena muja unazo nkulu amene akupanga initiative yolusa kwambiri. Mupite ku page kwake ku yanu zachizungu Instagram. Ku Instagram wake kumene akugawa ndalama guys. Ndalama zankani nkani ine amene naona unaga mwene ngomugayira mwene 360,000 lanzi. Tawerenga ndalama zimene zozo. Iwe. It's DJ Crane on the ones and twos. Aba banone ndikufuna kwanthu kawo munthu amene atayionetse kupanga tag zinzake ku Facebook kumene pa live imene kuipanga share. Lelo likamatha pano pacho kan 10,000 kwacha. Ndati bwanji kodi 10,000 kwacha. My name is Harry Umi, the international host. The Billionaire King. Eka wano wandu gonda hawa wanoba ndachijani. Majenja kwa Billionaire kandu gawa wanoba. Tango banga nitaga zinzanu. Kani yake sina. Tango banga nitaga zinzanu. Wina kaju kandi 10,000 kwa ya. Sindi unawaru. The international daddy. The young billionaire. You know the vibes. Tag your friends, share the live. Eh, chinakene ndikuchiona ndichapangataagi makae. You are watching me Jodo Corner. You know the vibe. Ndikuona kwa ngome ntukukwa chema. Ndekwa chemelaro abanda anthu opanga ragi. On the ones and twos we have DJ Klein, the international DJ. The one and only. The best DJ in the world. It's like your friends. The young millionaires here to give you money. Thousands squatches, 10,000s of squatches. I'm here to give you money, my guy. I love your confidence, baby. You know the vibes. Antu anda banga ntagi mukamaliza leo wina mamuna DJ Green. Hey, simene kulili kwa Gemini. Agire takuona na agire. Mawana.
Usiku wase kulepela kugona. Todeni malota. Mina ndimi nyama odogoka. Kapena mina ndalu mirani njoka. Kapena mina ndalu mirani njoka. Wena beta. Dizi butika. Iwe udango shalaba mene kodabwela. Godi na beta. Kapena undi tandiza. Wena beta. Ganda. Apapa. Ganda. Apapa. Apopo. Bamenepo. So. Tupilanga kunyele nyeta mama. Bari konse kunyele nyeta mama. Tupilanga kunyele nyeta mama. Bari konse kunyele nyeta. Dingo puna dingo. Dingo puna dingo. Aha. Bodi nishitete. Nala kwa chani kudishinikwele.
One time.
Ine nigule pela kumbeza.
Hey, kuma komenti kwa Jema wenu kwa simene kulili. Akuti kwa dini maloto, hizi kuchitika iwe. International base here to share you money, to give you money. The young billionaire, the international host, Mr. Zonse. Guys, zinalanga pali posti zima ukanda alama zoka. When you hear my name, you see money. When you see me, you see money. The young billionaire. Guys, I've got billions. I've got cars. What else should I do now? The only thing that I can do right now is to share you money.
Just feel a vibe, yeah. Me want know if I fi jam it again. Me want know if I fi jam it again. Me want know if I fi jam it again. Me want know if I fi jam it again.
Ini on nyumba manumo. Mwakamene momo ni mu blues mwana. Mwakamene momo ni ndi mu illusions mwana. Mwakamene momo ni ndi mu bwandiro mwana mene momo. Zonse ziru ndi zonse loto. No, zonse the Vilekeke TV, Vilekeke Television, only, ndikuti only with Harry Umi, the international host, Mr. Vibes, the young billionaire, the top daddy, the millionaire, Mr. Everything, you know the vibes, baby, you know. Something about you, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, as I'm about to share money,
No.
Let me see those fire emojis.
Love can't be broken
Let me see those fire emojis.
without you.
DJ Clan was one of them too.
Ndachokera kutali kumalawi.
Taika nyimbo ina yake ya mwana wino wake mara Aju.
Ndachokera kutali.
Aju Goofy.
Ndati kwatu kumalawi.
Ina ili yose.
Tell by the way that my booty bounce. You like the way that my booty bounce. I know you like the way that my booty bounce. Chipatu acha malawi.
Dejina fan nene wapa kuna nazo muzipanga so comment. Muzipanga so comment. I want to see more comments here.
Boy, I want to make you feel alright.
I do 1, 2, 3.
Baby, now me and you tonight. I'm only single for tonight.
Original black.
Koma suma guy bali matishira amena wa vile keke. Tishira amena amira kupita pa 20,000 kwa jaona. Inuyo mukafuna tishira imene rango nipeza no inbox wa ine ngambira ku inbox wa Nya-uyu. Matishira amena mwapeza matishira olimba okongola. Matishira bwino.
You like the sound of my rhythm.
And ladies and gentlemen, pano bandisa na gawe 10,000 kwaje. Fund gawe ize matishira ya lot. Ndizipewa. So abasi ndimaona kuti mwakuti ndizingochula ndigawisa matisheti 10 zipewa so 10 ndizingochula makina apapa sindiwakaso kuti ndikuona njani pekuti kwamba wake ndikamba chonchi ashire bandula mawina chipewa alisendeza mawina tisheti ya zonse loro imeneyo ndemo ndikakuchula namba muzipita peji kwanga muzika ndikumbusa chifukwa ine ndimayiwala ndimakhala ma message ambirimbiri akavini mbotera mawina tisheti amangaliso chimbidza gondwe mawina chipewa ndagawa zinthu forward aye mangwenya mawina tisheti my friend Clement wawina tisheti ndasandizipewa ziwiri zondigawe akuti matisheti olimba kuposa zibwezi zanu sekandifeyo. You know the vibes. I want to see those fire emojis if you're having a great time. Ay, ay, ay. No so JR iwewe inajipewa Jason Slot. Na akenda ngonuza kuti ife bwako mai chizina chawocho ndekalemba kuti chani ka inu yonse chabwino inu achanchani ma box ena ake mawina chipewa tatira pompo. Siku leo ndatira pompo ndinu amene muli bezinanu kandi chani meze mukuti zinanu ndi chani ndaipanga ma comment nifando ne ma comment. Let me see those fire emojis. Congratulations to everybody amene mawina matisheri ndi mazipewa zonse loto. Kodi munthu wake siwina ndine ndemwe Mr. Loto ndimakhala ndikupanga zimene zozo mukati kuziya ndimakhala ndikupanga zimene zozo ndimakhala ndili pano pamokusangalasa ninuyo ndi ntchito yanga. Iwe amene kuti dzina lako mbuku mulibewe dzina lako iwe dzina lako ndi ndani? Dzina lako ndani iwe? Chifukwa ineyo chimene ndikuona apa ndikungona ma box ena yake osaoneka kandi chani kaya iwe munthu wake dzina lake ndi chani iwe mubuku lomwe ulimo then for nduze dzina lako ndani ungangondipeza kujeni kwa ineyo ku page kwa ineyo. Then for panga nyintu chimozi nyumba manumo 10,000 kwa lesa na ivereke ndikufuna nesa kuwe kuti zonse loto kumene muliko. You know the vibes. next week Sunday can deliver pano gawa matishira amene wazonse lolo. Guys, zilipo izi zilipo. When you see me you see zonse lolo. When you see me maona zibe. When you see me you see matishira. Mr. Zonse ondineo. Mr. Zonse dineo. Baribe so ina Mr. Zonse dineo. Oh, mukaripeza munjira muja muzungu ndi amwene ndifuna tishiri. Simaenda nazo pena palipo, simakana nazo musapato mwanga, simakana nazo mujumbo ili yose mena nyamula. Ladies and gentlemen, the time that we have been waiting for. 10,000 every day. The young billionaire afuna gawe 10,000. Share the live, invite your friends, and also aoneke kosona amene akukina 10,000 usiku wa lero. Ndikuti zizindikiro zizakhala. Anthu azaona mukuyendera magali moto odula. Anthu azaona mukudyera nyama. Anthu azaona mukupanga ukwati. Anthu azaona mukwera ndege mupita ku Dubai kwavutako, kuma China kuma Janjani kwavutako. Nkhani yake sichina ndi zonse loto yokhala. Zonse ndizoteka niyo mama wakuzuka mwindi 100 million 30 million mwindi ndalama za nkhani. On the ones and twos we are DJ Craig, the international DJ. Akodi makai kumeneko. Nya-uyu asiyu, Bryce asiyu, Faka Jismoko, Tutu, Jayala, bwana Jayala asiyu. Limveso kuchokera kwa zinza. Kodi ndigawe 10,000 DJ Green audinsa gawe 10,000. DJ Green 10,000 ibire. Kapena kuonjezera hapo 5,000, ikali 15,000. Tag your friends, tag your friends. Hey, tag your friends. Akuti china changu bwa kumene akuti mupite ku page ya DJ Clean. So go ku page ya DJ Clean, Clean Entertainment. Ndijonje? Yeah, mupite kumene koko, mukapange follow, ndi mukatenge ma screenshot, muapitise ku page kwanga. Nchiro, mukapange tag, mukapange follow and then mutumize ma screenshot ku page kwanga. Okay. Ari kuma comment komwe kumitumiza screenshot. Kuma comment komwe kumitumiza screenshot. DJ Clean umekoko ali akupasa ngoma golf share yake olimba DJ Clean. Ndaje makani ma golf share olimba. Monga jojo olimba. Ndokuzani. Barabano ganiza zoyimirira.
One time, let's go.
On the ones and twos, we have DJ Clean, the international DJ. You know the vibes. It's It's Saturday if you want. DJ Klein, DJ Klein. It's fire. Somebody say, huh? You know the vibes. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Wherever you are, stand up. Let me see you dancing. You know the vibes. It's Mijedo Kona on fire. One time, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the time that you have been waiting for. Share the live, invite your friends. One time, let's go. It's Friday if you want. It's Saturday if you want. You are in blues. You are in illusions. And I'm with you. You know the vibes. One time, let's go. Let's go. I say what? Yeah. It's DJ Klein from Klein Entertainment, the international DJ, the one and only. You know the vibes. Let me see those fire emojis if you're having a great time. One time, let's go, sir. It's DJ Klein from DJ Klein forever. You know the vibes. Let me see those fire emojis if you're having a great time. Only on Ville Keke, the international host, the fire, the billionaire, Mr. Zonse. You know the vibes. Kani mata kuvina kasita kuvina kumazibeni mabanga ine wisunga bangi. You know the vibes. One side, let's go. You know the vibes. One time. Ladies and gentlemen, the time that we have been waiting for. Tuone kuti amene wapita kupita 10,000 kwa yani ndani bano. Kena kuti kwangu keko bano. Let me see those fire emojis if you're having a great time. Right now, as I'm about to call the winner. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. DJ Klein from Klein Entertainment, the international, the one and only. You know the vibes. One time. Ladies and gentlemen, the time that we've been waiting for. Everybody. I said everybody. Let me see those fire emojis. For one and only. For one and only. I mean, wawina 10,000 from the top daddy. Yeah, in them my video and road. Yeah, in them my room is there my fire emojis. You know the vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, in 1, 2, 3, Everybody clap hands for Sue Andrews. You know the vibes. One side, one side, one side. 10,000 kwa janga mianja ya biro wa Sue Andrews. Abantu ringatoka abansi. You know the vibes. Okay, what's that awage? Ndi Osada wagamena wanda 5,000 waja. Ndi Sophie Nyango. Let me see those fire emojis. Omuntu momwe ndikuchitira.
It's show time. Light.
Nakandira ndizi ngoja ndeka. Ndikawina loro nzugayana ngo ndalama. Sijo nchokodi. Kodi rukulowa mu mauji na mene wandikophweka. With 750 kwaja yoka inuyo mutoka billionaire. With 450 mutoka millionaire inuyo pamene muli.
It's olympiachamps.com.
Sophie. Mwaganiza wae hadi galundi ni bongola bando. Sophie mwina 5,000 waja. Mwina 5,000. 5,000. Madani godi. Everybody. Fakati smogo for Sophie Nyangu. All right, beautiful people. Thank you for being there. Thank you everybody for being watching. Guys, I love you so much. I love you and I always love you guys. This program as you know, you're on the one and only Top Daddy, the millionaire, the billionaire, young billionaire. You know the vibes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, splash.
Nandizi weza chonjina ndisukonda mano Zamila ndunono Ndisukonda mano Zamila ndunono
Ukandipatsa love, I give you the same. Shame me and I give you shame. Ukandipepeta nane ndikupepetsa, kundipeputsa nane ndikupeketsa. Umakhala ngati sukonda ine, zomwezi mpaka ndikudyetse konda ine. Drive me crazy, osati kuchipedi, ikakhala nkhondo izikhala kutedi. Ndakupa santima dali, tupindi lako dali. Don't keep me hanging down.
One time.
Give me some love.
Let's go, let's go. Your host tonight. You say what? DJ Halle Omi on the 1 and 2s. Somebody say ah yeah yeah.
Zamila
Lady'sAndGentlemen.com. In the history of noise, only one type of noise has given you that African vibe. Mijedo Corner. The sounds that dazzle, proven to entice the true African national. Calling on all businesses, those that are established and are still establishing. If you truly want to connect to clientele and have a true picture of success, why not try Vilekeke TV inside Mijedo Corner. Don't just stand there, be smart and take advantage of real numbers, real people and real clients, and join in on the Mijedo Corner fun. Advertise with us at only 35,000 Malawi kwacha, and you can purchase a Mijedo Corner slot. Reach as many as 50,000 audience and potential clients. Purchase your slot today and allow us to create a productive noise for your business. Catch us every week and see your product and service soar like an eagle. Vilekeke, the queen is in the building.